Hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby here and we're back with another Worth a Buy review video. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the iconic skin KDA All Out Evelynn. Now this review is gonna be, something, so let's get started. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell for Wild Rift content, skin reviews, reactions, gameplays, and other types of content that are not Wild Rift related. So let's begin. Now this skin is very hard to compare to PC version because this event, I remember when the KDA event came to Wild Rift, I think it was the start of like the Philippines beta around October, November, December. And KDA on PC, as you can see here, came out on October 27th. So these skins are both developed at the same time around. But in terms of Wild Rift's case, this is like their first original skin in like concept wise. The project is more in both PC and mobile, so that means it's their first time like trying out the new stuff on the engine and stuff. It's been like 3 years since this event, so they've obviously evolved a lot, but this is where they started, and the differences that they had in the past years. So let's get into it. As you can see, the spotlight is very old because they didn't do the 3D model, but that's how it is. So let's start with the recall. As usual, standard. You can see her shadows, obviously. I feel like there was more oomph on PC. Like I said, they didn't want to push the boundaries of the engine at the time yet. And we didn't really get like a PBE where we can get our feedback on the skin. So we get what we got. And then we got some changes later on. So that's kind of unfortunate, but yeah. That's where the model looks great for at the time of 2020. The model looks very great. Wait, let's see her standing still. It looks really nice. You can see her eyes there. You can see the corset, the brasierlet. I think this is a dress. It's just like illusion to look like a corset because this thing is connected to the skirt. You can see the jacket. The detail is really nice. The only thing I'm not good on is the lashers, because in PC the lashers had like detail. Later on, I think they changed the color to like to greenish, like her glasses when she ults, to more diamondy blue. As you can see, this is the default. There isn't really much diamonds here. It's more of a purple blue hue on the diamond part, and this one should have been more metallic-y, but it's a little darker. So yeah. Auto attack, not much, just small sparkles. This is we don't really see sparkles as much. We don't really see diamond effects as much. This is like their first time, really like getting into it. There is some small glow within the diamond part here, but it's not really that blue diamondy thing that we got in PBE PC when they changed it, made some changes with it. So we didn't get feedback. We weren't able to get feedback, unfortunately. So like I said, this is what we got. Okay, so this one, I saw the PC version, and if you're from PC, you will see the difference. There was more lines here. Obviously, the effect of it is the same over here, which is great. This one is giving this part here, the hit effects, the spark effect is giving like very camera flashy, like picture. You can see more of that strobe light effect over here, that rainbow light, representing like dazzling. That's the word I'm looking for, dazzling, because KDA's theme this time around was very diamond-ish theme with like a lot of Pantones and mix of that nature. You can see more of that. They started experimenting with these halftones over here, these circles. Not all of it actually. You don't really see it going through the pattern as much, but yeah, it's kind of like a simplified version of what the PC has, and you can see more of the sparkle here. There is a little sparkles in as the animation goes on, and this black halftone thing happens whenever like the effect is over. See, it's like a treadmill. I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, they tried their best. I mean, there's still some optical illusion here with opacity here. You see this diamond here, and then there's a bigger diamond here as well. I don't know why I was gonna say it looks like the old KDA. Then they just copied it in, because in PC it's very different. Yeah, the lashers I'm really... It's not giving this lasher part, but it's just the lashers. Overall, the rest of the outfit is great. Okay, her allure is straightforward. As the heart fades away and you hit it early, you see like small spark effects and smoke. That smoke you see in the beginning. Yeah, this effect here is very different on PC. I think it's more of a more light bluish kind of thing. And then the way this is designed is way more different. I think it's... Yeah, it's different. But it fits for what it is because I guess it's representing the distance indicator what Evelynn normally has. So they had to, I think, draw it or edit it, the model, like the distance so it doesn't look off. And the color change, I guess, to match the lashers. I mean, looking at the Evelynn skin, there isn't really much bright diamondy blue, like I mentioned, that we can get. You can see that little glow of light over here that kind of represents it, but that's just part of the clothing in a lighting perspective, you know. Also, the heart compared to PC is the same pretty much. It's pretty much the same heart. Less vibrant. I mean, we see this, the shimmer here, cute, diamondy, crystally, it's fine. And then the heartbreak is the same. I think there's more glow on the heartbreak and more brighter, but yeah. Okay, it's a nice ability though. It turns bluish before it turns pinkish, yeah. But you can see that bluish highlight from the beginning here on the borders, so that's cool. Now Whiplash, there's not much in Whiplash, very base. You can see her animation here, the lashers hit. You can see sparkle effects here. I forgot to turn this to 0.75, which we'll do now. So, oh, that's 0.75 fast, oops. So let's see it again. So there's an animation for Empowered Lasher, as you can see here. There's a big splash of color, and then more of that spark effects which we saw from the Heartbreak, the Allure effect, and then that's it.
This hurts.
Let's see it one more time.
Waiting to be turned upside down.
Let's see it. Oh, never mind. They went to the passive. Okay, now we need to talk about this passive. As you can see from the passive, there's no diamonds. You know, like when she has her passive, you get like a different effect. I don't know if I haven't played this skin like in 2 months. I don't really pay attention to her in shade form because when this skin came out, there was no music, and judging from this, there isn't a passive VFX change in the smoke. But then as of patch 3.1, I heard the music. I've seen videos about the music, but I don't know about the... I can't remember if the shiny glittery thing is there. I'm gonna have to double check on that later. But if anyone has this skin, can anyone tell me? I have the skin, but I'm too lazy to check. But if anyone has this skin, can anyone check if the diamonds on the smoke effects on the edges of the screen are there? Let me know, because I know it's there, because when they added the music, everything changed from that point on. But yeah, I was shocked at first when there was no music. As you can see her glasses are very well prominent here. That was kind of like a good effort on them, at least. And you can see the rest of her outfit really like dumbed down to black to represent that shadow. It's not really black, it's like a little grayish. The skirt is very black because that's how it is originally. And then we get that same spark effect.
They come to love me.
The sound effects are the same, thankfully. Obviously, because it's a new skin. Pretty hard. Let's see the ultimate now. Okay, I need to talk about this ultimate. Okay, this ultimate is great, but I need to show you the PC one when it comes to the ultimate. Look at the difference. Let me just edit it more a bit. Okay, pause it. So you can see the VFX are similar here with these halftone circles, but instead of colored halftone here, it's more of a darker shade. Maybe it's a darker shade because it's a darker shade because it's not on slow speed. Okay, now I can compare it. So you can see that the lashers are less darker here. It's fully darkened here. They could have added more space here. And the lashers in the middle, it's more prominent. Why is it in this form? I guess it's their direction here. This one, these sparkle effects were recently added in the PBE. I remember it was such a controversy at the time. But yeah. But as you can see from the comparison, the Ultimate is a very dumbed down version. I think this is in its highest graphics. But we didn't really get that diamondy effect. We don't see that pattern here as much as here. You can see more of a 3D shape here. It looks like a D. You can see a D here, but it's just one shape. You know, we didn't have more emphasis. We didn't have more focus. But that's fine. I guess it's what they could do at the time with the engine capabilities of what they were using. But yeah, unfortunately, that's what we got. I mean, the benefit of this is we got the shades at least. They actually even managed it in because that's her mouth. So that was cool. But yeah, and there was sparkles here as well. We don't really got that here. So it's a half-ass Ultimate compared to PC. But in terms of like what it is for for Wildrift, it was good at the time. And you're vibing with the skin for the passive music as well. I think that's the money maker of that skin is that part. But yeah, let me put this back in normal speed. But yeah, that's a really good compromise, I guess. That's what I was gonna say. I mean, maybe it's 2023. Maybe we'll get a better KDA skin this year. So that's her execute. I think the execute on PC, it's different. Yeah, they could have actually made more effort with that indicator. It looks like her standard. I don't know if it's changed in later patches, but on release it was just this. Kinda a shame, but that's how it is. That's her crit animation, and they didn't show her dead animation. Interesting. This was Skin Spotlight's Wildrift channel starting up. So I understand. Yeah, I understand that it's not really... Oh, look at that weird shape. I understand it's not really good. But yeah, that was the Skin Spotlights review for KDA All Out Evelynn. She is worth a buy because I think this is her best skin at the moment. You do get her free skin in the rank store. Or if you already have it, that's great for you. That's a really good skin as well. But in terms of like an epic skin, this is a good skin for its price. I think everyone should get the skin. Is it worth the buy? Yes. Especially if you're Evelynn main. I'm sure Evelynn mains are out there. And I know Evelynn mains are rocking this until they wait for something better like a Coven skin or a KDA skin. Which could be happening because KDA All Out Evelynn, KDA All Out, KDA's comeback this year is their 5th anniversary. And as I mentioned before, Riot is upping their budget for all their games. So let's see what happens. Hopefully something happens with Evelynn and she gets a redemption skin. I mean, not really a redemption, like something better, like an even better skin. But if she doesn't get a KDA comeback this year, our best bet is Coven on Wildrift. But we'll see what that's gonna be like. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this Evelynn skin review video. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell, as I mentioned earlier, for whenever I upload a new video. We're almost at 1K, so make sure you guys subscribe. I upload every other day. So yeah, and make sure you donate to my Ko-fi/PayPal to support the channel in the long run. But once again, thank you so much for watching this Worth a Buy series on KDA All Out Evelynn. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.